Hi, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your Totally Teenage Twins, and today we are talking all about Valentines here on Squared. Welcome back this week, guys. If you guys are new here, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia, and we post here on Squared
every single Thursday. So for today's video, we will be giving you guys 10 Valentine's DIYs. You guys worked really hard on this video. We hope you guys like this. We did something that could all different skill levels and I guess price ranges too. Also depending
to girls or boys, boyfriends or just regular friends.
Also depending on how much time you have. You know, if you have like 30 classmates versus 9, you might want to pick the easier one for 30, maybe a little harder one for 9 if you have a tight-knit group of friends. Everything was, very moderate, but don't forget to ask for your parents' help for the hot things and the stuff that involves scissors.
If you love DIYs, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below. Let's get started. So for the first card, you're going to start out with a basic piece of cardstock. I think we did ours like a fourth of the sheet of a regular sheet of paper. You're going to write Happy Valentines on it, and I did multiple different colors. Then you're going to draw the heart. So this one's going to be a scratch off. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw your heart, and you're going to write scratch off here with a little arrow. You're going to write something in the heart. For instance, I wrote you're cute. Then you're going to take a piece of tape, a piece of clear masking tape. You're going to cut it to the size. Then you're going to tape it down. And then after that, you are going to mix some paint. You are going to mix 2 parts metallic paint for 1 part dish soap. We did palm olive since that one, or like Dawn, they're usually good for grease and whatnot. Then you're going to paint it on in the lines. Try to make sure it doesn't get on the black part of the heart, only on the tape. And you're going to do a couple coats. I believe we did 4 or 5. So the next one is just going to be a simple candy stain. You're going to take a sheet of construction paper, cardstock, and you're going to fit it to the candy bar. We used a Kit Kat, so ours is just going to say, "You're the coolest cat in my heart," or something of that nature. I know there's many different phrases all over Pinterest.
Next up, we'll be making a cute little candle Valentine. So you're going to start out by taking 3 birthday candles, and then you're going to hot glue them on. We wrote the saying, "You light me up inside." You could do "this is lit," or something like, I don't know, fire related. It just depends who you're giving this to. If it's a significant other or friend, then draw hearts, and there you go.
The fourth one is going to be a match. These are matches that you'd obviously light up, and this would be a perfect one to give with the candles. You are going to glue 2 matches, and you're just going to say, "We match." So the next one is one of my definite favorites. It is a secret message inside a lipstick or a lip balm or a chapstick. So you're just going to write something on a little piece of paper, then you're going to roll it up and tie the lipstick inside.
Okay guys, so for the next one, we will be doing a puzzle piece Valentine. You guys are just going to take your puzzle pieces, and we color as red because we still want to use the ones on the back, and then you'll just glue them onto a sheet of paper, a little cardstock sheet, and we said, "We just fit."
This is also one of my personal favorites. You're going to take a sheet of cardstock. It depends, you can do whatever size you want, and you're going to write a fun saying relating to bomb or bath. So we did "You are the bomb," and we just did this in like a bright pink color. After that, you're going to take a Ziploc bag, or if you have another type of like party favor bag, we just cut off the top of the Ziploc bag and put a bath bomb and then staple each side to it.
Okay y'all, so for the next one, we are going to be making a clothespin DIY, and we are going to start off by making a little saying. So we are going to cut out little sheets of cardstock that match like the clothespin length, and then we're going to draw a little mail sign to look like an envelope. You're going to want to make sure you can cut it in the center, and then you're just going to tape each piece on. This definitely is intricate, but it is so worth it in the end. You're also going to do the same to the other side too. And then you're going to use hot glue, make sure you get a parent's help. Then you're also going to write little Valentine's Day things on here that say like "open here" or "be mine." Then on the inside you will make a little cute note, and then be sure to fold this back and forth several times, and then you are just going to slip it right inside your envelope, and then your friend will have a surprise when they open it.
So this one would definitely be easy if you had to like mass produce a Valentine's Day. card, you're going to take a sheet of cardstock and you're going to write my heart, and then in parentheses, you're going to write a diagram. So this kind of be like a math pie chart. You're going to draw, I think, 4 or 5, however many you want, different segments of the heart, and then you're going to color them a different color, and then you're going to give them labels. I would suggest doing the biggest part of the heart red, and you're supposed to put you for the person that you like the best. I believe we did dry shampoo, you, and a bunch of our other favorite snacks.
Okay guys, so for the next one, we are going to be doing a super easy Valentine. Some of these you guys had to have lots of supplies for, but I also want to do one that you can make in a pinch and that anyone of any age or group or monetary reasons for your Valentines could do. So for this one, you're just going to take 2 sheets of cardstock and then construction paper, and you're just going to cut out 2 hearts, and then you can just layer different papers. So I went with a sheet of white paper, and then I put some colorful houndstooth behind it. I also put some red ribbon paper kind of at the bottom. It was a shiny metallic one, and then I also put my 2 layered hearts together for that. Then I went ahead and wrote Be Mine on it, and then I also wrote a cute little note on the back because they're super easy to do. And this will also be the last Valentine of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your support is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have some Valentines you guys have made in the past or have already made and you guys like to share them with the group, you guys can leave them in the comments below. I know lots of y'all are pretty crafty. Thank you for those suggestions. And if you like the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to follow the next steps.
If you want to see yesterday's video on Squared, click right over here. If you want to see all the other videos that we posted here on Squared, click right up there. And if you want to see another video every single day of the week, subscribe by clicking right over here.
We will see you guys next week. Bye!